Hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. In this video I am finally going to be building that fishing house or boathouse or whatever you would like to call it. I am so excited to build this, and I have been doing a lot of confusing work, at least confusing for me, which is why this video is delayed. I installed the replay mod, which I'm really excited to try and use. So this is the first time using it. I haven't really done any test runs or anything like that. So we're gonna get that squared and try and see if that works. I don't know if I should really test it or if I should just kind of go for it and hope that it works. If there are other mods that you guys think I should add, definitely let me know. Oh, a wandering trader spawned. Let's see if he has anything good. An efficiency 2 pickaxe. Not the most amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Oops, I just shut the door in my own face. But yes, we already have pale oak, which is what I was trying to think of. And we obviously have oak, and I don't believe that I need a iron pickaxe. But I am just going to collect the materials and start playing with the replay mod and hopefully get this built up. It'll be right around here. I'm so excited for you guys to see this and to finally have it in our survival world. I'm so excited. I have a lot of things that I really want to do, but I figure I should probably get that in before I do any other crazy things. So on that note, hopefully this cuts to a very cool time lapse of me building. Just kidding, I don't have any oak. So we're gonna sit here and chop a bunch of oak. And I think it would be easier to lay out all my spruce and strip it beforehand before I attempt to build this, but who knows. So while I'm doing this, I did wanna ask you guys your opinion on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have any expertise in this, but I was talking to someone and they said that starting off, Twitch is a much better place. So I was wondering if any of you guys use Twitch, if anyone would prefer Twitch videos or Twitch streams versus YouTube. I really value your guys' opinions, and if you say point blank, I'm not gonna watch it if it's not on YouTube, then obviously I'm gonna stay on YouTube because you guys mean a lot to me. You're my starter subscribers, and I love you guys so much. I hope that this is enough. I think when I built it more like this way too. So I think I'll try and I feel so bad destroying my little forest, but at some point I'll repopulate. I really want to try and get better at making trees. I've never actually made a tree before. Well, I have. I have attempted, and it has been very not good. So if you have any tips on that, I would greatly appreciate your tips on that. But I also need to go into the mines and collect some cobblestone, and I think I'm definitely gonna need more tuff. So I'll probably run down there and get more materials. So I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so that did not go as planned at all. I tried to use replay, and let's just say my game was so laggy that I physically couldn't keep going. I don't know if it was the forged fabric or what was being used, somehow it was terrible. Anytime I tried to move it all, it was so choppy, and honestly, that is not something I can play in, nor something that I think you guys could watch. I don't know how that would go to the replay, and when I made a mini replay just to look at it, I couldn't even figure out how to export it. So I just ended up building it on my own. I chopped down more trees and all that stuff. I have a bunch of junk laying out there. Um, but here it is. I obviously didn't do a lot of the interior stuff because I don't have bulk iron. I didn't have leaves, and I got very done with building this. I added some carpets and then I kind of gave up. I really just I figured that seems like a later me problem. I put in all the lights. I because that's very important, but I tapped out. I'm not going to lie. I've been working at this for quite a few hours, and I was so overwhelmed and so done. But this guy spawned and we don't have any emeralds. So I'm just going to run over to the village and get some emeralds. I'm going to chop down some trees while I'm there. But he has mangrove and jungle and lime dye, which you can't get unless you have cactuses. Not you are. Unless you have cacti, so you can make green dye to make lime green dye. So I'm going to run over there. I'm going to get some stuff. This is probably going to be a very short video, which is kind of sad because I was really excited. Has this always been here? Because I was really excited to share that with you guys, hopefully, and watch me build. But I guess you watched me build it in creative if you saw that episode. So, yeah. I will bring you back when I'm back over to the village, and I'm going to chop down some trees, and we'll kind of see where we are. And hopefully my anger at Minecraft has calmed down a small bit. I guess it's not at Minecraft, it's at the fact that I am so bad with computers that I just failed to know how to use replay mod, and the forge fabric needed another installation to make it work, and it was just so frustrating, and I feel like such a dummy not being able to use that, but oh well. And I didn't even check how many emeralds that costed. I'm gonna assume it's 5, so I'm gonna need a heck ton. But yeah, I know earlier I talked about Twitch and that kind of stuff, but at this point that was so many hours ago. So again, if you watch Twitch, please let me know. I would love to get your opinions on switching to streaming on Switch and posting videos there. I think I just called it Switch, not Twitch. I am so out of it. I am so out of it. Oh, there's another wandering trader here. What are you? Oh, this is the guy that I got. So I didn't need to put the other guy in a boat, I guess. Oh. And I got 4. Of course, I got 4. So I'm gonna chop down some trees. I'm gonna do some fun stuff. Not really fun, but just some calming little chore kind of things. And then I'll bring you back when I get more emeralds, and we can hopefully get that mangrove and jungle wood, because I would love to have those new log and plank variants and stuff like that, because I love the mangrove wood. I love the red. It's such a fun color to build with. Okay, we are back. I ran back and I pushed this llama into the boat. So let's grab, yeah, as I expected. Grab a couple of those, some of those, and I didn't grab enough for lime dye just because I was there for such a long time and he wouldn't reset the trades, but whatever. But anyways, that is it for this super short video. I have an appointment coming up and I need to get going, and I feel so bad that I haven't gotten any videos out. So I figured I would try and do this video, but it ended up taking so long. I've been working on this all day, and it is getting so late in the day for me, and I still have an appointment in about an hour. So I still gotta put all these clips together and get this out for you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Remember that you are amazing and you can do anything you put your mind to. And except flying. Maybe don't try flying. That would be pretty dangerous. But you are an amazing person and I'm so proud of what you've done today. Even if you've just gotten up and gone to the bathroom, you are doing so good today. Remember to drink water and be positive. Have an amazing rest of your day.